Hey everybody, I just uploaded that the video. Let me turn the light. Hold on. Yeah, it's raining and it's dark. I just uploaded the video that I made that I said I was gonna make. I need to focus. I am not focused. I made a video using direct upload, and then I said I was gonna save what I had to say for the next video. As I started to make the second video, phone rang and I got that call from my boss that I'm going to be working for. And so I had to take his call. It was a conference call with him and the CEO. So I was on the phone with them for about 20 minutes. In the meantime, when I went back to make the video, I decided to make it directly through my webcam. I don't know why. And I did not pick up where I left off. I just started talking. And that happens with me a lot because I'm so passionate and I have so many things in my mind that I lose focus. So when I was talking originally about weight loss surgery being the tool to get you through the journey, and what really stems from with the problem, not the problem, but the issue is where the weight comes from. That's a completely different subject to what I went off on the tangent in my video. And then it took like 40 minutes for it to upload, so I'm never doing a video like that again. Can't take it. I won't say never. I'll probably do it again. But anyway, I'm going to endeavor, because I have a list of things. I keep a journal. It's not really a journal. It's just a bunch of notebooks that I have randomly at any given time that I write things down in that I think of. And one of the things that I'm working on, one of the 245,000 things I'm working on, is exaggerating. No, I'm just kidding. One is being more organized. I'm organized in certain areas of my life, and there's a complete dichotomy. There's this organized Helen that, keeps this and knows when these dates are happening and this, that, and then there's this other Helen is like a complete, just throw caution to the wind, at the last minute decides not to do stuff when I'm supposed to be doing stuff, just all kind of mayhem and foolishness going on in my head. I say, okay, yeah, let's go out to lunch next week, and then next week I get overwhelmed because I'm like, oh God, what am I going to wear? And I put myself into this frenzy, and then I just cancel. So one of the things that I'm working on is not to wait till the last minute. That's a lot of that stems from procrastination. It's not to wait till the last minute, not to overcommit myself. I don't like to do things. I don't like to make plans too far in advance. I really don't. I don't like to plan for next week. It doesn't have anything to do with something with a paycheck or, school or something like that. I don't like to plan too far in advance because I don't know how I'm going to be feeling next week or the week after. So another thing that I'm working on is trying to be more focused because I do have so much going on. I do have so many ideas. And I have a mentor that is just like me. So I get to see from the other side of the coin how it is to work with someone who has these great ideas and, good stuff, but there's so many of them and so much going on with them. They're so grand that you can never get down to actually get started. I just have always, so that is one of the other things I'm working on. So please bear with me. I'm going to try to start writing notes, and I probably will answer my comments in my videos because I usually look at my videos here on my iPad. I don't usually look at my videos on my laptop. And those of you that have iPads know that unless you're going through Safari, which I never do, I use the the YouTube app. You can't necessarily respond the same way, like you don't respond to the video. They just all come in a line. So this Illuminate, the studying is going okay. I'm procrastinating. Are you surprised? I did get a 70 out the box, a 71. I said before on my first test, the first practice test. I bought the purple book, and they say for R's, the purple book is good too. I don't know if you have it. Yeah, but the purple book is excellent. It's a bunch of practice tests that simulate the actual test, and it's funny because once you realize how they write how they write the questions, then you can kind of figure out the answer because there's two completely wrong answers and then one. But I think you guys have a different. You have like I don't even know how many, but like almost like essay questions or something, or case studies, and we don't have that. We just have 200 multiple choice. So so I'm studying. I mean, it's slow and steady. I'm not in any rush. Papa's not really putting any pressure on me to do this right away. It's only June. I haven't even graduated in a month yet. I think next week it'll be a month that I graduate. 4 weeks. So I'll get to it. Yeah, I told you before there was something weird going on with my channel. I hope everybody can see it now because I was wondering I wasn't getting any views and oh my god, but now I know what's going on. So anyway, I'm going to stop for now because I have so much in my head that if I make another video, I'm going to be rambling some more. Hopefully tomorrow morning when I get up and take Angel out for her morning constitution and have my coffee, which is when I used to make my videos and my head is a little bit clearer then, I'll come out and make some videos. I just go out to the grocery store and maybe I'll come back and make some videos then. But in the meantime, hopefully you can get something out of the video that I just posted. It's just that I got so sidetracked by the conversation that I had with my bosses that we can go into that. That I couldn't focus on what I needed to focus. But anyway, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go upstairs and watch some TV. I didn't see the basketball. Even though I shouldn't be watching that stuff. I don't feel guilty. I like watching it. But you know what gets me about those shows? It's funny. Because people do not realize that these shows are somewhat scripted. You know, they think that, because if you think about it, just think about it. And I'm a very spark logical thinker sometimes, and yeah, whatever. Just think about it. I've had girlfriends. I'm 46 years old. I have had girlfriends all my life. I'm not a big fan of like 55 girlfriends, but I've had groups of women that I've gone out with. And I've gone out and seen groups of women. I do not live in Beverly Hills, but I have sat in restaurants with celebrities, with, money financiers, Donald Trump, Bloomberg, all these people. I have sat in restaurants and tables near them and seen them, Warren Buffett, and all kinds of stuff. Okay, so maybe it's not the Glitterati, not Shawnee O'Neal, but I mean, what I'm saying to say is that I have, it wasn't like, Beefsteak Charlie's. It was, and I've been there for a few times, not just once, twice, just, like every week, every 2 weeks, and not once have I ever seen a big-ass brawl just blow up for no reason and women just start beating shit out of each other for no reason. Never. In New York City, Manhattan, Brooklyn, the Bronx, Staten Island, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Florida, I have never been involved or one time, I'm going to tell you something. One time, I was in AT&T school. I was taking a class from AT&T. And they had flown all these people in and we were staying at the Waldorf in the city. Or the Marquis. I think it was Marquis, Marriott Marquis. And it was some chicks from Nebraska and some chicks from all over the country. I was only New Yorker there. So we were like, all right, I'm going to take you out. We're going to go into town. And we went out. And we got a little drunk. And we got thrown out of this bar. I think Charlie O's or something over by Madison Square Garden. We just got thrown out for being loud. We didn't get thrown out because we all just decided that we would just go, I'm the fuck you up! And we just started beating the shit out of each other. No. But that's the closest I've ever... Oh, wait. And then there was that one time I was at Caliente Cab Company down in the village. And that shooter girl, she was like with this... And she got on my nerves. And I was like, come over here and get my... off your ass. And I got thrown out of there, too. But that's 2 times and that was just me. It wasn't a whole group of women. So why is it that these TV shows, every single one of them, there's been a brawl. Like they just jumping across Louboutins and Dolce & Gabbana, Louis Vuittons flying and Spanx showing. Where does that happen? And people think that that's real? That's impossible. One of us somewhere would have happened to somebody. If they say that you look next to you and 1 in 4 women has breast cancer, well, that means that at least 1 in 20 would have seen a whole bunch of rich women beating the crap out of each other in a restaurant somewhere. And I don't know nobody that's seen that. Tie my hair up. But I just can't. Anyway, I'm going upstairs to watch the Basketball Wives second part of their reunion. Because now they're taking a lie detector tests and all that. See, it's just stupid. It's just a clown. It's a clown show. It's just clown. It's just clown. I had too much coffee with that. Namaste. I'm bigger. I'm bigger. Bye.